Hi everyone, today I will be leading the show and I'm so excited. We are going to be doing some fun like laundry DIYs with our new Autumn Breeze oil. So let's get started.
Woo! I'm feeling it this morning, you guys. We are going to be answering questions this whole live show. How do you get through a day? To me, it smells like a very light kind of pine scent. So if you've been wanting to get one of these drop shop items, we are just going to have lots of fun. Who is ready for some life hacks? We have all of this fun stuff to give away. It's colorful, cozy. Really, we just like to get to know our customers.
Never look a horse in the Cheez-It.
Well, you guys may have seen me do some sick ninja moves there because Danny's trying to follow me with his camera, but
I can't. You're like all over the place. You're like,
because I'm fast. I'm all energized. I just tried the Capri Sun actually, so I actually am kind of hyper.
yeah, there's lots of sugar in that.
Okay, so, oh my gosh, we're already getting started with questions. That's crazy. Oh, they're wanting to also learn about quiet cough. Do you have some in studio?
I do. I'll grab it for you.
Cool. All right, well, let's see who's joining us first and foremost. I'm going to scroll towards the top. We have Christine Wilson-Ruger. She was actually the first person to join us tonight. And we already shouted her out, but it was before Facebook could hear. So now you're getting another shout out. We have Hannah Clark saying hi from Wisconsin. We have Nora Key from Myrtle Beach. We have Carla Yoder from Indiana. Sweet. Thank you. We have Stacy Barrow from Central New York. We have Magdalena Fretier from sunny California. Let's see. Okay, I'm scrolling on this special mouse. We have Cheyenne Moore from Minnesota. We have Bacon is Life from Galveston, Texas. I'm still really trying to scroll, guys. Ooh, this is a much better
Oh, is that
base.
you weren't using the mouse? Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, like the mouse pad? Or
Oh no, I thought. Well, I thought you were just using the keyboard.
oh
or maybe
no,
you were using the keyboard.
I was using the mouse. And then we have Sherry Rodder Santarelli from Long Island, New York. And then who do we have joining us on Instagram?
We have, let me scroll up. Okay. Mom of Boys says hello from Missouri. Hello. Olivia Nicole says hi from NH. I'm assuming
New
that's
Hampshire, I think.
That's New Halula.
Halula. It's a place in
Honolulu. New
Hawaii.
Honolulu.
Miss Chronic Chaos says hey from Oregon.
I like that name.
Daughter of a King 38 says hello from Houston, Texas. Olivia says she loves those plushies.
I wonder if she's
Damsel
really a
Pro-
daughter of a king. Sorry, keep going.
Maybe.
Damsel Pro 100 says hello, or here from smoky Southern California. Oily Goodness 5 says hi from Alabama. The set looks so cozy today.
It is.
Rachel Wing says Briar Bunny, he's so adorable.
So cute.
And everybody else says they're ready for games.
Ooh, games.
Oh, a game? Woohoo!
And a bunch more people now commenting.
Okay, perfect. So as promised, today we are going to do some DIYs with our fall blend. And then we'll talk about our quiet cough as well. I don't really know if you guys have had anybody explain the scent to you yet, or have anybody really like talk about the scent. So I'm probably going to describe the scent first.
Yeah, I like this scent.
Yeah, it's really good. I really like Sniffle Stopper is one of my favorite oils that we carry. Actually, fun fact. But when I smelled this, like originally, I thought it smelled really, really great too. But we're gonna have a little refresher.
I call it a snifferoo.
A snifferoo. I kind of like catch like little parts of like tree, like Christmas tree, and kind of like a sweet notes to it as well. But like when you like just kind of like hold that scent in your like nose, you can really smell that Douglas fir starting to kind of like resonate. And in this blend, we have the lemon steam distilled Douglas fir. We have balm mint bush, cypress, lavender, frankincense carteri, cardamom, and spearmint, and geranium bourbon, which is really funny.
Bourbon geranium.
Bourbon geranium. That's how it's written on here. But a long time ago, we had a live, and one of the people on the live were like, bourbon, and we're like, it's bourbon.
Bourbon.
Bourbon. And that was a forever joke in customer service. So now you guys are on the inside joke. But this one's a really nice smelling oil. It's less like minty than what Sniffle Stopper would be, but it's still really great for that respiratory support. And if you're not a person that likes more like minty oils or like energizing oils, this would be a really great one, especially if you're going to bed and you're just wanting something to help with your respiratory system. This would be a really great fit for that. And then let's see if we have any questions on Quiet Cough. Do you have any? Oh, Danny has a question.
I do. Magdalena, it's actually not me. Magdalena was asking if Quiet Cough would be safe for topical application because of that lemon steam distilled. It's a photosensitivity issue. Yeah.
So with traditional lemon that's cold pressed, there is that phototoxic concern, but where it's steam distilled, it's that constituent that would be considered phototoxic is removed from it in that process, and so it actually is safe for kid-safe blends. And so you'll never see a like cold pressed lemon in a kid-safe blend just because that wouldn't be in our kid-safe guidelines. However, where this one is steam distilled, it is safe for topical application as well as diffusion.
Fun fact: the other day I was interviewing one of the gals at the store, and she was talking about her mother-in-law who used to work at either an orange or a lemon orchard, and her skin, because of picking the lemons, she'd get some of the lemon essence on there or the squeezed, and it actually sun spotted her arms really bad.
Oh, that is so crazy.
Yeah, so she came in and used a product that we have that helped with those. It was pretty cool. Anyway,
that's so interesting. It's crazy that you can kind of make that comparison between like the oil and the actual like plant part. Yeah. Someone said, isn't lemon energizing? It is, but in this blend, I don't find it to be like zingy. Like you're not like, oh, I'm awake. It's more like kind of like calming and soothing. So I wouldn't really like find it to be like something that would get you up in the morning. It's kind of just like peaceful. To where I feel like I would use it at bedtime. You can use it whenever you'd like, but I feel like I'd use it at bedtime.
I kind of look at it as having a little bit of lemon in your tea, not your herbal tea before you go to bed.
But you're not going to drink this. You never drink oils. You're going to apply it topically or diffuse it. Or use it in one of our Aroma Plush Pal clips, such as Briar Bunny.
And clip it to your ear.
Clip it to your ear. If you have gauges. Perfect size. Okay, I'm trying to see if there's any other questions. Do you see any on Instagram, Allie?
Somebody was asking if you can diffuse it as well, but you kind of just answered that by saying that you can diffuse it. Mom of Boys also wants to know how strong the lavender is.
I personally don't like lavender. I think it smells horrid.
It's like 3 out of the 4 of us who are in the studio most of the time.
For some reason, to me, it just smells like urine. I don't know why. So anytime anybody's like, I love lavender, I'm like, why? But everybody's noses are different.
Never had anybody explain it like that.
That's how it smells to me, which I don't know if anybody else thinks it smells like that, but that's what it smells like to me, specifically cat urine. But back to the oil. I don't really notice the lavender. The only thing that I really, like, when you first smell it, it smells very, like, well-rounded. And you can't really like pick anything out particularly, but as you're like smelling it longer, it really just like resonates with that Douglas fir. So I'd say it's more like soothing, where it's like that fir smell. But for like the lavender or like the lemon, I can't really like pick those out when you first smell it. It's very well rounded. Okay. People are like amazed. Oh, somebody says that lavender smells like BO to them. See, we're on the same page.
I get that.
Another random question. Are hydrosols okay to ingest?
So we wouldn't recommend it just because we're not a food grade facility. So they're for something to be ingested or taken as like a food. It has to be processed in a food grade facility, which we are not. So at that time, we would not be able to recommend doing that. However, we recommend encouraging you to do your own research and see kind of like what you'd feel comfortable with.
When I probably get in trouble for saying this, but when we were in Australia, there was an 80-year-old farmer, I think he was 80 years old, who would spritz he was a tea tree farmer, he would spritz tea tree hydrosol into his mouth every morning. And he said he hadn't been sick forever. We are not suggesting you do this.
Yeah.
But that was something he did on a very regular basis.
That's so interesting. And was it the one that oh my gosh, Anna Otis said when I first smelled it, I thought the same, Caitlin. See, I'm not the only one that thinks it smells like cat urine. So we have other people on the oily crew that agree with me. But was it the farmer that that manufactured the tea tree, that like distilled the tea tree? Oh.
Yeah.
So he knows exactly what's going into his own product. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Can PT come out with a quiet cough balm? Well, I feel like that'd be a good suggestion to pass along. Yeah. Because I think it'd be cool to add that to the balm squad because it's thebalm.com.
That's right. If, however, you can't wait until it's developed, I mean,
you can easily add it to Healing Balm.
Yeah, use the unscented Healing Balm.
Yeah,
well, I guess it's not unscented, but
yeah, it has a really like faint smell, but it's unique. And then, or you could just get like beeswax from our website with a little bit of like coconut oil or jojoba oil, and melt it down and make kind of your own balm. And it's really easy to do, not very messy. I've had to like do it a ton for our stories and DIYs, so that's another really great option as well. And then a 10 ml size bottle will really go a long time if you're making your own DIYs at home, which is kind of fun as well.
yeah.
Okay.
Lisa wanted to know if quiet cough is good for adults too, or if there's something stronger that you would recommend that adults use.
So they're still 100% pure undiluted essential oils. So it's still going to be great for adults. We do have a non-kid safe respiratory support blend called Respirade. However, everything, like all of those oils are still 100% undiluted essential oils. So they're still the same like strength essentially. But yeah, you can use Quiet Cough, you can use Respirade as an adult, or Sniffle Stopper is another really good one.
Yeah,
All right.
I think Retha has mentioned before that because she's got her kids at home, she just hasn't had Respirade around and uses the Sniffle Stopper or the other one. You just said it and I totally forgot. But those are what she uses for herself. I love Respirade. I love Respirade.
I even like kind of just like holding the bottle of like Muscle Aid and just like smelling that one too. It really makes you feel like open and breathing good. I love Muscle Aid for that.
Even energy, like
yeah,
with that eucalyptus in there, you smell energy. It just like baka.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, perfect. All right, now let's see what's next on our agenda today.
Well, I say we play a game.
Okay, I'm ready.
I may have forgotten to put that on the agenda. But I say we play a game and then do a DIY.
Are we playing What Is This Oil? Where is this oil from?
Yes, and I have a really fun intro with you singing, actually. You're one of our singers.
That's part of it. Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Are you ready, guys? Here we go.
Oh, where is my oil from? Oh, where could it be?
That was perfect. Oh, that was lovely.
Perfect.
Okay, 58 seconds.
All right, you just have to guess from the picture. No, I was kidding. It's vetiver. I was going to say it's tea tree. I'm like, I don't think that's right. So it's vetiver. Where do you think it's from, Danny?
I kind of cheated, so I know.
Oh.
And I've seen pictures of it being produced.
I feel like vetiver is like such a like, I don't know, whenever I think of vetiver, I think about like bouginess. So I feel like it's like from like Morocco or something.
Bouginist?
Bouginess.
What's a bouginist?
Well, you know, like when you're like bougie, you like are like extra or like fancy. So it's extra bouginess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it may be that maybe.
That might be
great
my
guess.
millennial speech coming out though. I'm like bouginess, and Danny's like, what is
I'm like,
that?
what? I don't understand.
He's like, I've
7
never
seconds,
heard.
guys.
They want to know if they can win Quiet Cough instead of vetiver as a prize.
Let's throw in both
Ooh.
Of course.
vetiver and.
Winner,
Quiet
chicken
Cough.
dinner.
We have a bunch of people saying Haiti. and
I see
India.
a lot of Africa
and
and India.
Africa
Haiti.
and Australia. Somebody said tropical something.
Haiti.
Mm-hmm.
Where did that go?
Those are good guesses.
China
Vetiverse.
was one of them.
South America.
All right, time is up, guys. Keep
I
throwing
tried to
out
scroll
those
to the bottom.
guesses, but
Someone said Morocco. Did I say that? Did I say
you
that?
did.
Okay.
You said,
That's where my bouginess guess was from.
yeah, they were feeling bougie too.
I like it. Someone was like, processed in Idaho.
Ditto.
Okay.
All
Oh,
right.
Indonesia. That's cool.
Indo. That sounds like in your knees, Asia.
In your knees. Ooh. There are some lucky guesses tonight. And on this next episode, we'll show you the results. Cut the camera. Just kidding. All right. So it is from Haiti. And so we're going to find one winner from Facebook, one winner from YouTube, and then one from Instagram.
Let's do it. Wreath is gone. While
go
the cat's
crazy.
So we
away.
give stuff away.
And then
Yeah.
let's let these people choose whether they want Vetiver or whether they want Quiet Cough. So when they email in to us, which to us I mean Allie, you can let her know if you want Vetiver.
I'd say just give them both.
Both.
Yeah,
Oh my
just send them
gosh.
each. Each winner's gonna get both today.
Danny is feeling extra generous, so you guys are in luck.
That's what
Okay.
happens when Emily's gone. Today's Emily's day to be here, so.
Perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna choose one person from YouTube. So I'm just gonna scroll until I get to somebody from YouTube. All right, let's choose this person. Okay, so we have Jenny Marston. Marston, I think that's how you say it. You are a winner of Vetiver and Quiet Cough. All right, and then I'll find a Facebooker. Let's stop here. Okay, and we have. Where did that land? Oh, Celeste Williams. And it says the picture looked like noodles, or maybe I'm hungry. Maybe both.
No, they really do kind of look like long white
Me too.
noodles. The top of the plant looks like grass, just looks like really tall grass, I think.
Yeah. And
And then the vetiver actually comes from the roots. I mean, they smell like dirt. And
I feel like it would smell like dirt. I'd agree with that statement. I feel like it looks like it would smell like dirt,
yeah.
but it does not smell like dirt. Fun fact. All right, Allie, who do we have from Instagram?
Okay, let's see. Brooke Colin Robinette. She said, I love learning new things with PT. And also, just because, I mean, she doesn't have to win anything, but this is a super funny comment. She said, it's Andrea Perasco. She says, Danny is the, and then put the poop emoji. I'm assuming she's meaning like,
Oh, a poop.
you're-
We'll send
like,
her
you're
something.
Cool.
Danny loves poo.
You know.
Oh yeah, I'm a poop. So you go ahead and send her something
Okay,
too.
so you get something
Like,
too,
you're
girl.
the poop. Oh my gosh, that's
Made
so
me laugh
funny.
a little bit. I'm just gonna-
Awesome.
Okay.
So
If you guys did win, email CS at Plant Therapy. So there should be 4 totals. So we
Yep.
got the
The
two
poo?
the poo person. And if we mentioned you, can
then email us, and Allie will respond. Not Caitlin. Allie will. So you can
ASAP.
talk to Allie. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please email in with all your information.
yeah. Fun fact: Allie hit Caitlin in the face with a ping pong ball earlier today.
I did.
Approximately 15 minutes ago.
Dominated.
And
My
still,
wound may be gone, but the wound is still fresh in my heart.
and they still get along.
It was the time of my life.
I was ready there playing ping pong, ready to have the time of my life with a good old friend. And she betrayed my trust and slammed it down, and it smacked me right in the mouth, and I almost ate it. So thank you for enjoying that story. Okay, so now we're going to jump onto our DIY. Did you already put oil on this one?
I did.
Oh,
I
it
was
smells
testing
good.
it out.
Did you put the Autumn Breeze one on there?
I did. I love Autumn Breeze.
Oh, guys, it smells so good. Okay, so Danny was extra creative today because he didn't have any wool balls. So he made his own DIY wool balls. So I'm going to show you guys. I don't know, it makes me think of like a wiffle ball.
Yeah.
Wiffle ball. Oh, Camo Tiger says, poor Caitlin. That's right.
No, don't feel bad. It's fine.
Don't feel bad.
She tries to hit me like every day, so it's fine.
With ping pong balls, not
With
my
ping
hands.
pong balls.
Not my hands.
Yeah, no, right.
So I'm going to show you guys how to make this quick little DIY. Danny showed me how to do it, so I'm going to share the super secret secrets with you guys. So we have an old beat up towel.
I mean, it's stained. This is from doing, but it is clean. It's just stained, so we don't use it anymore.
Yeah. It's not pretty anymore. So we're going to repurpose, reuse, and recycle. And so Danny said that he just cut about 2-inch long strips of the towel. And
Well,
so that's
2-inch wide. They're longer than.
Yeah, 2-inch wide, as long as your towel is. And so I'm going to go ahead and just start by cutting those like little strips. And then while I'm cutting these little strips, if you guys want to enjoy this sweet, sweet sound of scissors cutting fabric, or ask some questions, we can answer them while I'm cutting.
Today is Sherry Rutter Santorelli's birthday. She wanted me to send her something, but I'm going to send her a song.
A song.
That's right. Here we go.
He's going to record himself and
Here
send
we
it
go,
to
Sherry. I know. No, I'm going to send it right now. We're all going to send it. You guys
Okay.
ready?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I know what song it is now. I'm like, did you just write one?
I did. It's called Yappy Birthday.
Happy birthday.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy
birthday, dear
Sherry Rutter
Sherry.
Santorelli.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, that was good. Did you hear how it ended?
We
It
are
sounded like it was going to keep going. Happy birthday, Sherry.
I just feel like it was very like interesting that I'm like slicing through this towel while singing happy birthday. I don't know how many times that'll happen in my life. Probably not many.
Can you explain what the plush animals are used for?
Yeah, so the plush animals are used for aromatherapy. Of course, aromatherapy. They're aroma plush pals. But they're really great for passive diffusion, especially around like your little kids, just because sometimes active diffusion or using a diffuser around them may not be your best option. Or like if you're on the car and maybe your little one has like traveling anxiety, or you'd like them to take a little nap on an 8-hour road trip, whatever you feel like you need to do.
Send them to school, throw it on their backpack.
Oh yeah, or send them to school with one clip to their backpack. You can go ahead and just take out the clip in the back of them, which I'll show you what that looks like. So they just have Velcro in the back, and so you just unvelcro it.
Put
and
it
then
up by
you
your
pull,
face. There we go.
And you pull this little container out, and then these guys come with like little felt pads. And so you just pop them open, put the felt pad in there, add the essential oils to the felt pad, close that bad guy up, and it clips together really securely. And then you're gonna just plop it back in there. And to be honest, I have not plopped it back in one of these small guys, so give me a second.
I mean, it's
here.
tight. It's tight.
Yeah, they're really like puffy, so they're filled with puff. Oh my gosh.
I was wondering, one of the reasons I put them up there on the set today was I wanted to know if you thought it would be, if they could be used as a dryer ball. Because, yeah, they're just kind of ball shaped and so,
Yeah, I feel like you could probably like add some EOS to the outside of them, as long as you weren't gonna like give it to a child with the oils on the outside of them, and just chuck it in your dryer if you don't have a dryer ball or a kitchen towel that you want to shred open like I'm doing. You could definitely just buy one for your laundry purposes and kind of use it as a dryer ball. I feel like they'd hold the aroma really, really great too. So I don't.
So like if you put it on the inside the PAL, you wouldn't have to put it on the outside, right? You could just use the pad inside. And it should
Yeah.
still.
Yeah, that could definitely work as well. And it'd just be like a nice little like fresh boost of EOS to your laundry and give you a nice fresh smell. And if you're like Danny with some stinky socks, like just put some deodorizing in there or a lot of deodorizing in there to like cut through that aroma. That'd be great.
So, fun facts about dryer balls that and I didn't come up with this. This is something that I read about, and I can't remember the but anyway, it was all over the internet. If you do a web search for dryer balls, you'll find some of this information out. But something that I thought was really cool about dryer balls is that they can actually help speed up your drying by as much as 25%. Because like towels, for example, when they're wet, they're all bunched together. You throw these dryer balls in, and they kind of force those clothes apart, which help them to dry faster. So one of the reasons that we're, doing this ball thing right now is to help add something that'll force the clothes apart.
Yeah, some tips for your laundry to make it go by a little bit quicker. Because sometimes we wake up and our jeans aren't dry yet and we're in a rush. Get one.
That sounds like it's coming from experience. You're like,
Was that my situation this morning? I don't know.
maybe not.
But mistakes happen. It's fine. Perfect. So
Jean was asking what kind of dryer balls. Most of the commercial dryer balls are wool. And the wool dryer balls are really great because they suck up the moisture. And another cool thing about wool is if you're worried about static comes from over drying your clothes. And so if you take a wool dryer ball, and kind of soak it in some water, a little bit of water, throw that in, it will dry less quickly than your clothes will. It'll still go into your dryer and force the clothes apart, which will help the clothes dry faster, but you are less likely to over dry your clothes. Anyway,
I feel like you just have the best laundry tips ever.
Yeah.
Do you do the laundry at your house?
No, I don't. I used to, though. Heidi won't let me touch them now.
Did you stain one of her clothes?
No, she just, she has her way of doing it, and so she likes to do it. Yeah.
That's super fun.
Makes it nice for me.
Well, now that you have your strips cut, in a blink of an eye, you're going to take your last strip that you cut, and you're going to tie it in the center. And so this will kind of create that ball in the center that will be thick enough to help separate those clothes while they're in the dryer. And I'm going to do a
Like
double
a
knot.
double knot?
Yeah, but if I can do a triple knot, if I tie it tight enough, I think I'm going to do a triple knot just to make sure it doesn't fall out.
And it doesn't look pretty, but if you take the other strands, you can tie them together and create even more mass in the middle. And that just creates something that has enough mass to force the clothes apart. It obviously sheds a little bit of...
I'm making a mess, and it's okay. And so then once you have your DIY dryer ball ready, or your wool dryer ball, or if you want to get testy with your Aroma Plush clip, then you can use that as well. And then I would probably put like 10 essential oil drops like towards the center of it, just so you can make sure you can grab it in an area that's safe, that doesn't have the undiluted essential oil in it. So I would just put it in on the center there. That's about 15. Or 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I was counting quick. And then you just pop this in your dryer, and it adds a little bit of scent to your clothing, and it'll give you a little bit more like a fall vibe, which is so fun. And you just chuck it on it, and it's good to go. How easy is that DIY?
Piece of cake.
That's why we do it ourselves.
The Purple Beet commented, she said she read that putting oils in the dryer is a fire hazard, but she would love to if it is safe.
Yeah, so different oils have different flash points. We recommend like doing research and using oils that you feel like would be safe in your dryer, to like how much heat it produces, and looking up individual oil flash points just to make sure that you can make an educated decision on what you feel safe is for your household.
Yeah, has anybody had anything like that happen?
I never have seen that happen.
Yeah, do some research, find out.
Yeah, and if you feel like you would feel better about it being in like maybe your washer and diluting it in your detergent and using essential oils that way, that's another really great option as well. Mm-hmm.
So Cheyenne was asking if the clip comes off of the clip pals, or...
It doesn't.
It doesn't. You would be taking that off and making this a permanent
dryer ball.
Dryer ball, yeah. I mean, maybe one of these days, if it's something that people like enough, maybe. And again, these aren't made. They weren't made with that in mind.
Yeah.
No. I was just wondering. They may fall apart once you start trying them, but I don't know.
This is not their intended use, but if you feel like you want to try things out, it'd be kind of fun.
Dude, if somebody tests it and it doesn't work, and they let me know, I will give them I'll give them a whole set of those. So somebody be
brave.
Yeah. So if you try it out and it doesn't work, let me know and I'll get you a new one. It'll be the first person to come. I couldn't give it to everybody new, but
just one person.
Yeah.
One person tries it. That's all we gotta try. And so yeah, you would just have to like clip it off, but They're really easy just to like carry. Like you could just bring a little like buddy along. So, I mean, you don't need the clip, but it is quite helpful to clip it on.
That's right. And let me do say this. So if you do want to test this out and take advantage of me sending you a new one if you test it out, email CS at Plant Therapy and let them know, and then I will email you back to confirm that I will be doing it, so that just so I don't set up something that will bankrupt all of Plant Therapy.
I thought Danny was going to give out his personal email, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Well, I was
brave.
Yeah, I was going. I mean, they know my email. It's easy.
It's easy.
Yeah.
Perfect. Does anybody else have any other questions? Are you seeing any other ones, Allie?
Michelle asked if you can read the essential oils that are in Autumn Breeze.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is one that you want to shake for sure. It has sweet orange, German chamomile, it has copaiba, and it has vanilla. It has our new vanilla in it.
Yeah. It's kind of cool because I have our old Autumn Breeze and this Autumn Breeze, and it's fun to smell the difference. Because our old Autumn Breeze, we didn't have vanilla for probably 2 years. Was it 2 years?
Yeah.
And so we had to use...
Was it oleo resin or was it Peru balsam?
We used Peru balsam.
Oh, okay.
And so, yeah, it's kind of neat to smell the difference. The Peru balsam one still smells good, but it's nothing like this.
This one, I don't even know what I could compare it to. You definitely get that like little bit of vanilla in there. And it's not mapley.
Yeah, it's just
It just smells like
so good.
fresh fallen leaves with some vanilla and citrus on it. Yeah.
That's right. That's what my bed smells like.
You have leaves in your bed?
Yeah,
a good scent.
it smells like I sleep in the forest.
He's like, I sleep outside.
There might be more dirt smell than...
You're like, I actually do not sleep in a house. It's actually a tree house.
Yeah. Surrounded by bunnies.
And butterflies.
Brooke wants to know how you keep the scent on the dryer balls. She said she stopped using them because her clothes would never smell anything like the oil that was used.
I'd maybe increase the drops.
So she's saying that she didn't get any smell on her clothes
Yeah,
at
like
all?
when she pulled her clothes out, like she couldn't really smell any of the essential oil that she put on there.
That.
Like it didn't hold the scent that well.
Yeah, I would maybe, Pete just said it smells like dreamsicles. Accurate. I like that. But I would maybe just increase the drops on it and see how that works. Or maybe do like a smaller load of laundry just to see if that helps as well.
Yeah. And maybe it could be the oil that you're using as well. Maybe it's got a really high volatility, so it just it doesn't stay around as long. So that's a good question.
Yeah, there's a couple of different things you can try out and kind of use some different variables to see what might work for you and who knows, maybe your dryer is like really toasty and maybe this doesn't do all the essential oils.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Many options.
But you can always email CS at Plant Therapy, and they can always get you some better news or some better instruction, and also talk to these people watching. Everybody watching is really good at
Giving
answering
tips.
questions and talking about their things. So.
Yeah, because our customers use so many oils on a day-to-day basis that really they have so many like great ideas of how to use oils in the household on a regular basis. So yeah, our customers are awesome and they're always willing to share their tips, which is pretty cool.
So Ronnie was asking, will it stain clothes? And
I mean, it could. So you probably want to use an oil that doesn't have any like blue tansy I wouldn't use, or I think it's Roman chamomile that has like a green color to it.
Blue colors.
Yeah. So anything that's like a darker color oil, I'd probably go for something that's more clearer oil.
Yeah.
Just to prevent that risk.
Yeah, and I was also going to say that the thing I like about this rag ball thingy is if you put it in the center and then tie some of those around where you've put the oil, it'll kind of put it in the middle and it shouldn't reach out and get on anything. That's another reason why I think these Aroma Plush Pals could be really awesome, is they've got that thing inside that may or may not help keep the oils off of things. But I know Retha has talked about using dryer balls and she just hasn't ever had a problem with it, but reach out to the community and do that through that research.
Yeah. Someone said, might PUT come out with a laundry detergent? We never know what the future holds, but
Wink, wink.
wink, wink. But we are looking into other cleaning expansions.
Another great resource, guys, is planttherapy.com/downloads. There's a ton of great ideas on there for DIYs, and some of them are have to do with laundry. And if you go to those blog posts, there's always comments from customers who have tried them out and that have other suggestions. So that's a great place to go, is the downloads page and to the blog posts.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I think we are good on questions. So do we jump now to the end of live giveaway?
Let's do it. Perfect.
And please be patient, because I must run upstairs and make the question go live. So patience is so lovely.
I just got a text from Retha saying, I'm so sorry what ended up happening with the show. We're on the show right now, and everybody says, hello, Retha.
Retha is checking in and making sure that we're all doing good. Perfect. Okay, so our question of the day is, what is Danny's favorite laundry scent? Just kidding.
I was like, there is?
You're like, did I type that? It's what's your favorite laundry scent? So I will post the link on the video descriptions on Facebook and on YouTube. And then I will do a swipe up story on Instagram. So you guys can swipe up and we'll enter into the giveaway, and then we'll choose a winner. And you have until midnight tonight to enter into it and tell us what your favorite laundry scent is.
Do you guys have a favorite?
I use a lot of peppermint. I love peppermint. That's a really good one.
Good.
Yeah.
How about you, Allie?
No specific.
No specific.
Whatever's in the cupboard, just pour it on in there.
I like coffee.
She's like, I like coffee. How about you? Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for joining in today and sticking it out with me and letting me be live tonight. And it was a really good time. So we will see you again on Friday with Retha. And
we are doing DIY bath melts, which I don't know if I've ever done. Or maybe we have done these before. But anyway, it's going to be fun. Come and learn how to do it.
Sweet. Well, have a good afternoon, guys. Enjoy your Wednesday night, and we'll see you Friday.